So everyone, welcome back to Nothing Fancy. Today we're going to do some cleaning on the e36 turbo. It's ready for mapping now. It just needs turning down a bit, but it's been sat under that oak tree for a good year and a half, I think. So yeah, I'll flip you around and I'll show you what the paint's. So look here, it's fucking minging. You can see on the front of the bonnet, when I was washing my estate the other day, I just went across the front with the jet wash and oh man, it's disgusting. Now the paint on this car used to be beautiful, so I've really let it go over the last year or so. You can see it's, the sides aren't too bad, to be fair, but it's the top, the back, fucking spiders webs all across the back. Yeah, so we're going to give it a good clean up. I thought you might like to see the transformation. I know it's not normally the sort of thing I do, but it's a video, isn't it? So what we're using is the hydro stuff. So we've got the hydro pre-wash in there, hydro snow foam, and then I've got a bucket over there with the hydro shampoo. I might give it a clay bar, I don't know if I'll have time because I've got barbecue to go to later. I just thought I'd do a quick little video giving this a clean, see what we can get it to come up like. Right, so this is first pass. I mean, I haven't touched anything yet, but that's just for the pre-wash. What will I say about it? So it has lifted a lot of stuff off. Let me turn this up. Yeah, it has lifted a lot of the stuff off. I'm only using the little Karcher, so not the most powerful pressure washer. It did dry out quickly though. It is sunny, but it's not particularly a hot day. I know you shouldn't wash cars in the sun, but I'm sick of looking at it. So yeah, if you look closely, it's lifted a bit of the stuff off. Yeah, pretty good, I'd say, for the first pass. So we're onto the snow foam now. Right, so here it is, snow foaming. First impressions, I'll be honest, I've already used a bottle of it. It's alright, it's not, I prefer it a bit thicker. So it says to mix it at 6:1, I think, but I've mixed it 4:1 to try and make it a bit thicker. And as you can see, it's not that thick, but we'll let it eat in for a minute. I'll just chuck the rest of it on, and then we'll give it a going over and see if that lifts any more crap off. And I know I could be going around all the edges with a brush and all that, but I'm not, because I'm lazy. Right, that's pass number 2. Still no contact on the panels, so it's still got a little bit of the shit on there. Now you can see it a bit better over here where it's dried off a bit. But yeah, I'd say for no contact, it's pretty good. It's lifted most of the crap. Going over it with a sponge will obviously get the rest of it off. I will say it does smell bloody lovely, this stuff, so that's a thumbs up. Right, pass number 3 with a contact. Yeah, you can see it. I know it's only on the bonnet and the roof and the tailgate and a little bit on this wing, so the saps got stuck into it. I don't know. I don't think clay bar, take it off, and we'll do a little section, see if it does. If not, I'll be bringing, you can't see it on the roof, there. Obviously you can on the bonnet, look at it, she's manky. Right, just done a pass on half of the bonnet with the clay bar. There you go, as you can see. That ain't going to take it out, so that's obviously nice and smooth though. Yeah, that's obviously in the lacquer a little bit, so I'm fucking hoping I can fucking mop this up, because it is really bad. Obviously don't leave your car under an oak tree for a year and a half. Luckily the sides are still lovely, because obviously the paint on this was so good. So a little bit across the top of the wing here. There's no scratch there, for fuck's sake. Yeah, this side's good again, nice and shiny. So yeah, I will bring the mop home. We'll hit it with a mop tomorrow after work. Right, it's another day. So as you can see, if it'll focus, we've got all this, there you go, you've got all this where the sap's obviously eating the lacquer a bit. So we've got a carbon collective mop, borrowed it off my nephew. I think that's a cutting pad, and he said this chemical guys correction compound. So yeah, we're just going to do a bit at a time. I will give it some moppage and I'll show you what the results are. So just a little bit on your pad. Rub it in. So yeah, it's come straight off. You see the difference between there and there. Now this bonnet has been painted probably 100 times, but yeah, look, shit, shiny. So you know what I'm doing for the next few hours, isn't you? I'm going over the whole car. Right, the sun's just broke through the clouds for a split second, so I just thought I'd show you, because Boston green is a fucking sick colour. So I'm going to focus. Yeah, I'm about halfway on the bonnet now. I must say that Chemical Guys wax, polish, whatever it is, proper good stuff. Yeah, she's looking spunky. More shiny bits. This is coming out so well. Highly recommend that Chemical Guys polish. Another dent. But I mean, look at that. Right, just a little video, obviously cleaning all the sap off the car. Hopefully I'll have some bits for the Cozzy and we can get on that, or if not, I'm going to be stripping the track car, putting a load of bits on the Alpina. I am currently looking for a project, but I just can't find anything that's not rusty. Obviously that's comes hand in hand with old Beamers, doesn't it? Or old Fords. But yeah, there's more coming. So if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, notification button, leave a comment if you've got anything to say, and I will see you in the next one. See you later.